Oh, honey, then we get on to this right here. Little
I'm
Murder.
supposed to say that word.
I don't know. Little Murder up here talking to Big T. They was bebopping Outcast at first. He wanted Murder to leave him alone. Murder wasn't gonna leave him. Next thing I know, kabloom, Murder falls out the car. But honey, shout out to Nita the Diva who talked about this. Check this out. He's wearing the King of Hearts. And look at what it says. The Suicide King in cards, the deck of cards. He's the one with the swords through his head, and that's what he's wearing. See that sword through his head?
Mm-hmm.
Unlike a hopeless romantic, a King of Hearts does not daydream about a romantic life, but has already lived through it and died from it. So that's what was happening this episode. He's living through that romantic life, he's about to die from it. The King of Hearts is a symbolism of someone who is reborn after the experience of both the joys and tragic pains of love. That's this episode all day. That's this episode all day. Then they return and master love with more self-respect. In the card game of romance, the King of Hearts is the highest hand, and he was wearing this shirt the whole time. Honey, talk about Big T, the King of Hearts. Everything that this symbolism is talking about, he got on this day.
They did a good job of doing that. How they played that. So I didn't see that symbolism at all. But I did say that it seems like he wants to go out on a high. It felt like life is not going to get any better than this. I just got this new car. I'm spending time with this guy that I'm in love with. We went on a date. His music is on the radio. He about to blow up. And he told him, I'm gonna have today. You can have tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have today.
Yeah.
And when he said that, I'm like, oh goodness. They telling us what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Great job.
Yeah, man. Wow. It's deep. Shout out to Nita the Diva, who will be on Moochella's review in about 15 minutes when we get done. Please go check my little sister out and let them serenade your ears with more great insight into P Valley. Honey, Terricka comes home to her mama. Mama sees she's about to be a grandma, and Terricka is in tears. I'm thinking to myself, she can go get an abortion. She's crying like she's in pain, like she didn't know what she's going to do. Do you think they'll let them go down the road of getting an abortion? Or, because I'm sure they haven't written next season yet, will they take us through what the Supreme Court did and her maybe trying to go down that road, but making it unsuccessful? Because here's the thing. Do you think that she's pregnant because of her choice? Or could there be some snafu with whom got her pregnant? Like it could be some 30-year-old Negro or something.
Who knows?
Know?
Yeah, they can go so many angles with this. I guess one question that I had is, is she showing up because, she's coming to her for help, or is she showing up because her stepmother put her out? Who knows? So this is definitely going to put a wrench with her and her stepmother. So Is she going to be out of the house, and is she going to be living with Mercedes now?
Yeah. You think it's going to put a wrench with her and the stepmom?
I mean, if she comes home, it could. It very well could.
So you think this could be the thing that gets Terricka finally to be with her real mama?
Potentially. Yeah.
This is man, this is heavy. And Mercedes has got some issues she's dealing with. And you're going to be taking on not only Terricka, but now a grandbaby on top of all that.
Yeah.
And still trying to work at the Pink as you're trying to build your dance studio.
Right.
And your funds is not, your funds funny.
I mean, but I think she'll definitely step up to the plate.
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
she's not going to turn her daughter away. So I think regardless of what decision she makes, she's going to be there trying to make it work.
We all are ready to see her, Keyshawn, and Gidget get back together. Now, some of y'all done with Gidget. I'm not done with Gidget just yet. I know some of y'all through with Gidget, but I ain't done with Gidget just yet. We're ready to see them get back together because the connection of Roulette and Whisper, that ain't gonna last long. I'm just telling you that right now. That's not gonna last long.
I think eventually Keyshawn is gonna end up back in that club with at the Pink.
with one of the people that tried to save her.
Welcome her back home.
Right.
Yeah.
Uncle Cliff tried to save her. And when they get broke off these millions of dollars and they start putting franchises all over the place, please come grab me, y'all. I'm ready. They are going to have to bring Keyshawn back in and save her. Mm-hmm. And that's another storyline we all waiting to see. We are waiting to see dumbass Daddy Daycare Derek versus the Buff Diamond Part 2. And this time we want to see Diamond kick Derek's ass.
I think Keyshawn is going to be the one to take out Derek.
I didn't say Derek. Diamond need to take him out. We want to see the fight because last time he kind of got the best of Diamond last season. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And we need Diamond to come back and get on that ass. Mm-hmm.
And Keyshawn choose him over Derek this time.
Yes.
Again, that's the only, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And last but not least, after we get homeboy committing suicide, we did get Little Murder going over to the ump's crib and is going to get infected with COVID. He's going to be another COVID victim infected. He might not even be able to do the tour, but he comes over to Cliff because he's bloodied up. He needs love. And Cliff finally, no doubt, embraced this man for the first time this season. Mm-hmm. How is this going to play out now, my love?
I guess, are we going to assume that they're back together? Well, basically, their relationship is back on.
Did it ever? Are we saying
Cliff is done playing hard to get?
Okay, yeah. He was high-fiving, wasn't he? He's playing hard. Right. She's playing hard to get. Right.
Yeah. So I mean, because he still, of course, they didn't show he still cares about Little Murder. Mm-hmm.
But now everybody gonna be stuck in this house with COVID.
That's what I'm sitting there like, oh goodness, you going up in there? Yeah.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, post your comments down below. We got up to 405 people. Please give us 405 likes. Subscribe to the channel. Share us. I will be dropping a trailer breakdown tomorrow. Y'all keep saying I keep getting this stuff right. So check out my trailer breakdowns. And this will go on the podcast. Maybe not tonight, but by tomorrow. Please take a copy, share it with your friends, and enjoy it. We're getting out of here just in time for y'all to go over and check out the homegirl Moochella as she drops her review. Any parting words you want to say, my love?
No, I mean, I love this season. Mm-hmm. It's very deep. Mm-hmm. Keep it coming. Great writing, great acting, great music, great stunts, all of that.
Great stunt doubles. Yep. All of it has been good.
Definitely a heavy episode.
The whole season has been pretty heavy. Yeah. But sometimes you need seasons like that. Let people know that, hey, we ain't no daytime soap opera. Mm-hmm. We nighttime Emmy Award winning stuff. And that's exactly what y'all done. Shout out to the whole cast, Brandy Evans, Katari Hall, the writer, Nico Anon plays Uncle Cliff, Alfonso, who plays Little Murder, Big Teak. Everybody has done a great job. Whisper, even though I talk junk about you, I know what you really look like, but you're playing your ass off on this show looking scary as hell. So you wouldn't have had to worry about me wanting to get between your legs. And Roulette being played by Gail Bean.
What?
That's what the dude, you remember the dude said he's going to give her $2,000 to put his face between her legs. First of all, I don't know what is the pleasure he's going to get from. That's what I'm trying to figure out. $2,000?
Just go.
$2,000. Post your comments down below. Let me know what he's going to get out of $2,000 of putting in his nose where the sun don't shine. And until that next sexy as hell video, I love antagonizing my wife. Let me know how you guys like how I do my job.
Oh, don't
and we'll see. Yes, encouragement is good. We all need encouragement. We're out of here. I got to feed her because she gets just like those Snickers commercials when you don't feed her. She start acting like a Anita Baker or something. Start singing, don't you? By the way, your makeup look nice tonight. Mm-hmm. Your earrings look nice.
Okay.
All looks nice. We out of here.